Hello, beautifuls. This is Aromie here, and welcome back to Prank Master's demo. Last episode, two of the guys, Romeo and forgot his name again, but Kidnapper, cause his dialogue thing hasn't changed. Kidnapper are in Juliet's house, thinking that I have eavesdropped on their conversation about the vet. Hey, don't look at me like that. This is my house. I was just getting the tablecloth. Do carry on. I walk out to the backyard. I don't know why I even explained myself to them. I close my math textbook with a yawn and stretch my arms. I think that's enough for today. I should get some sleep. As I lie in bed staring at the ceiling, the day's events replay in my mind, as vivid as if a projector was playing them over my ceiling. In hindsight, the barbecue with Jones' family might be one of the most awkward dinners I've ever been a part of. It took about an hour for the food to be served, and when we finally finished eating, the adults had a conversation amongst themselves that seemed virtually endless. I zoned out so hard that I can't even recall a single topic they covered. Ice Pack Stealer and Kidnapper seemed to be right there with me. They just sat, staring into space with a glazed look in their eye. Every once in a while, though, they would talk with each other to stave off the boredom. They seem to get along well. It really gives me the idea that they're pretty close-knit. Since I had nothing better to do, the greatest of my worries was keeping myself from paying a visit to Dreamland. If Mom had let me, I would have just gone upstairs and locked myself in my room. When I asked, she told me that it would be rude to leave the guests alone, especially since we're all the same age. So after dinner, we all hung out with the adults in the living room. Nothing eventful happened. End of story. I started arranging my books into a pile, but halt when I noticed the cardboard box at the side of my desk. I completely forgot about this box. Opening the lid, I find all the same old toys. I find all the same old items from before lying within. The school photos are taking up most of its space. School photos aren't always the prettiest pictures. Every time the school gave me a permission note and an envelope to purchase a set of their photos, I would always hide them from my parents. But somehow Mom always managed to find that slip while cleaning my room. Knowing that I wouldn't give the slip or money to my teachers, she would go to the school office and personally hand it in. And that's how this album came to be. Now I remember, I hid these photos so I wouldn't have to see them so often. I sigh and place them onto the floor so that I can clear out the rest of the box. What should I do? Take out the hair tie, I guess. I honestly have no idea what to do with this. The color is so girly. I should finally get this out of the way and ask Mom if she bought this. I move downstairs and catch Mom as she's washing the dishes. Do you need some help? I don't mind doing the drying. Oh, thank you, sweetie, but it's okay, I can manage it. You should be heading to bed, so you won't be grumpy in the morning. But I'm not even tired yet. You will be if you give me 20 star jumps. Mom has this weird theory that if you exert yourself with exercise before going to bed, you'll tire yourself out enough to get some shut-eye. That's interesting. Maybe I should do that. But I would always think that it'll wake your body even more, like wake it up. Yeah, I'll do some later. For now, can I ask you a question? What is it? I found this hair tie in an old-looking box, and I was wondering when you bought it for me. Mom leans in close to the pink hair tie in my hands and frowns. It's cute, but I don't remember buying anything like that. You don't like pink as much as I wish you did, so I've always avoided buying anything pink for you. It would be a waste of money. Yeah, she's right about that. But if she didn't buy, then who did? Good night, Julie. I constantly want to say Julie because she wants to be called Julie. Good night, Juliet. What the hell? Juliet. Sweet dreams. Oh, and could you tell your dad to stop fixing things at this time of the night? What is he fixing? No idea, but I think he'll disturb the neighbors if he keeps at it. Okay, I'll let him know. Oh, turns dark all of a sudden. When is this demo over? It's like quite long. Someone told me an hour to 2 hours. It totally is not for me. As much as I don't want to leave the house because how incredibly unforgiving the sun is being today, Mom is forcing me to brave the hot weather to return to the ice pack with bar from the Jones family. Can't I just give this back some other day? Maybe a day when the world isn't out to kill me? But we've had it for more than a week, and you know that I don't like keeping something that isn't ours. Then why can't you give it to Miss Jones yourself? By the time I'm done tying my shoes, she already vanished into her cool and comfortable riding room. A sigh escapes me and my head sinks to the floor. It feels like she's avoiding the question. As much as I want to go to... As much as I want to go into her writing space and ask her the same question again, I wave it off and head outside. Might as well get this over with. With heat this devastatingly sweat-inducing, I know to be best to do something with my hair, so I won't be baked alive. I pull my hair up into a ponytail. Fully prepared to face the heat outside, I open the front door only to be hit with a wave of burning heat from the light outside. I quickly shut the door and exhale harshly. It's too hot. Oh my god, ew. It's been raining lately again here. Oh, one more thing, dear. I look back to see her peeking her head out of her office. Do you mind passing that box to Miss Jones, too? She points a large plastic prism next to the door that had somehow kept from catching fire from the intense heat it was exposed to a brief moment ago. We borrowed some of their equipment for the barbecue last night. I do my best to keep my composure, even though I've been asked to carry even more luggage through the sun-facing plains of Mercury. I mean, they're only across the street. Come on, Juliet. Just go across the street. It's not like she's asking you to drive like 10 blocks down or walk 10 blocks. Fine. Thank you, dear. I would do it myself if I didn't have these crazy deadlines to face. I understand, Mom. I'll be off then. Mom returns to her work without a single thank you passed my way. Pretty unusual for her. I guess she must really be busy. I lift the box into my arms with a sigh, open the door, and step out into the furious sunlight. Just standing still while trying to shut the door makes me feel like a scoop of melting ice cream. But I have to do this. I have to get this box to Miss Jones ASAP. It's personal now. I head out of my house and walk to their front yard. The moment I reach their front step, I eagerly place the box down and strike their doorbell with my finger. I wait patiently, keeping the shadows as to prevent direct exposure to the enemy. To be more precise, I'm practically hugging the wall, keeping in the limited shade available. After waiting for about 3 minutes, I ring their doorbell again. It's working alright. I can hear the chime from the inside of the house, but I wonder why no one is answering the door. Could it be that there's no one home? Despite my greatest desires to call the mission a success and return to the air-conditioned confines of my house, I stand and wait even longer. I shrug and sigh for the 3rd time today. There's still no one to be seen. Placing the ice pack on top of the box, I get ready to depart. I guess I should be on my way then. I face my back to the door and peer down at my watch. 12:58 p.m. I nod myself as I can't come to a decision to call it. Lunchtime. I leave the box on the step and hit the sidewalk. I again feel like my skin has taken on the consistency of a melting snack. The overwhelming brightness flares before my eyes and light up my path so blindingly that I have to shade my eyes with my hands to even see the street. It's nice how the concrete acts as nothing but a bouncing board to reflect the light right into someone's face. Real nice. Even though it's hot and I want to vegetate in my room, with its cool great walls and the air conditioner dialed to its highest setting, I can't shake off the guilt I have for leaving the box on the front step. I mean, who knows if some shady individual walked through the neighborhood and score himself some loot. I'd end up carrying all the blame for not making sure it was taken by its rightful owners, and not to forget that it'd probably be grounded for 3 weeks or something. And of course I'd get to look forward to some lengthy lectures from both of my parents playing at tag team style. I pause and walk back. Then I notice that the side gate to the backyard has been left open. Don't tell me there's a burglar here. No way. Why would there be a burglar at this time of day? I mean, it's noon and the sun is at its highest point. Plus, no human would survive wearing black-colored clothes in this weather. The heat would probably kill them. As I carry on and step past the gate, something shimmering flies over my head. A sharp chill strikes my hot skin. Suddenly, I'm sympathetic to the plight of vampires and their fear for holy water. My hair and my body are dripping wet. I jerk my head towards the yard beyond the gate so fast that my neck muscles feel like my vertebrae are rusted gears scraping against each other. Oh, it is a puppy. Hello, puppy. Ah, why do you have human-looking eyes? I don't know. But you're still so cute. Oh. I see a lush green yard with a cute puppy dog and a tub with cold water. I take it that the guy standing there with the hose is his owner, but I'm not prepared to see that it's certain someone I've been coming to know more and more about every day. A certain someone who wears an unmistakable grin on his face. Water drops far from my hair as we leer at one another. The water didn't cool me down one bit, instead of engulfed in a consuming fire of my red-hot rage. Lo and behold, Ice Pack Stealer and Kidnapper stand before me. Once more, they're unapologetic for their actions. They just stand there, laughing their heads off. What a rotten bunch of boys. Fantasies of tugging their ears until they bow on their knees and cry out for mercy crosses through my mind, and I indulge in it for a second, until it dawns on me that doing something like that would most likely be illegal. I banish the thought with a grunt. They're still laughing at me. Man, these two are so immature. Enough! They stop laughing, but a saucy grin stretches across Kidnapper's face, and it's no better. Sorry, did you say something, mermaid? Ice Pack Stealer goes back to laughing obnoxiously. Good one, Rich. Rich? Is his name Richer? I don't remember. They high-five with a snap. I said enough. What did you just call me? His name is Richard. Richard sinks his hand into his pocket and grins at me some more, revealing deep dimples in his cheeks. Oh, dimples are cute. Tyler has some. It's so Tyler then. Nothing much. He shrugs his shoulders and feigns an innocent disposition. I just called you mermaid because you look like one. I take a deep breath to cool the bloodlust quickly building within me. Well then, Kidnapper, say sorry now or else you're going to regret it. Ice Pack Stealer still seizes with that unending laughter of his. You too, Ice Pack Stealer. You need to apologize for spraying me. My leer and warnings do nothing to pull them from their moronic cackling. I cross my arms and wait for both of them to get their ill-earned giggles out of their systems. Ice Pack Stealer is finally able to put on a neutral face. And what happens if I don't? Well, would you like another kick to the shin? They both ignore me and take a step back as their dog exits the tub. They turn their backs on me as their dog begins shaking the water from his coat. I'm splattered with water for the second time. Being a blissful, ignorant animal, the dog simply sits on the grass and barks at me happily, despite the scalding expression I can feel creeping onto my face. That's it. You, Ice Pack Stealer, you splash mud on me, then splash water on me, twice, and I still have yet to hear a single apology from you. I've gotten 0, not even 1. You too, you know that? You kicked me in the shin, spilled lemonade on my bike, and tried to attack me. And guess what? These ears haven't heard a single sorry either. Well, you know what? What? This means war, and there's no chance that you're going to win. You'll be sorry you ever crossed me. Hearing my declaration, he leans forward towards me and grins a cocky grin like no other I've ever seen. Bring it on, mermaid. Let me prove you wrong about that. I can't wait for you to lose so I can rub your pointy nose in it. I storm back to my house. Tonight will be nothing but preparation for the first prank for this war. I'll show them the might of a prank master. Okay. Wait, that's Juliet. This is Juliet? Thank you for playing Prank Master demo. Oh, I guess we're ending. Okay, cool. Kaden. Hi, Kaden. If you like Prank Masters and would like to follow us, feel free to visit our website at blah 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 blah. Wait, what's the website again? I don't know if this is recent, so don't go to that. I'll drop the link at the bottom, obviously. Yeah, what she said. I know the demo isn't that long. Are you kidding, Richard? It was long. But if you want us to read your review or comments on this game, just send it to our contact page on the website. Ooh. You know what? I just made a entire entire playthrough of it. So there you go. There guys. There you go. For those that haven't played this and just been watching me play it, there's your playthrough, I guess. Me reading it. I don't care about all this. Oh. They're like blabbling and stuff. See you in the full version. Which I don't know when the full version is. So that was pretty cool. It lasted 8 entire episodes. So 20 times 8 is a 160, right? Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 160, and then 160 divided by 60. 6 hours, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 hours. It's 4 hours. 4 hours that I've played this. No, you know what? Don't even. No, I can't do math right now. My brain isn't here yet. So it's 3 hours. No. You know, F it. Someone do the math for me. Someone do the math. It's more than 2 hours. That was the estimate. Okay, I'm a bit slow reader. I don't know if it's because there's more or, you know, I tend to babble too much. So I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm like doing all these hand movements that you guys can't see because there's no face cam. I don't even have a webcam. So, my feelings about this, there was a lot of reading. It seemed like the story was a bit too slow. I mean, I don't mind stories being slow, but this one seems a bit too slow because we didn't meet that other girl until like near ending. So we don't even know if she's a big type of person in this game. But yeah. I really adore the art and the color though. That's what really like attracted me because of the art and everything. But other than that, I wish the story was a bit quicker and the plot was a bit there. It just seemed like there was no climax. But again, this is a demo, and this game is probably going to last way longer. For a demo that lasts like 2 hours, typically 2 hours, I played it even longer because I was babbling. So it might have went quicker for people that read faster, but I don't. I like to take my time, and I babble just like now. So I hope you guys have enjoyed Prank Master's demo. If you guys do want to play it for yourself, even though I just ended everything and you watched the entire thing, you can just go down below my description box and download the demo yourself so you can play and get attached and stuff like that. But I don't know if I'm gonna get the full version. I'm not sure if their Kickstarter's back up or anything about that. But this is pretty good for a demo. Usually demos only last an hour, which is quite upsetting. But this one actually lasts a pretty long time. I hope it has good things for it in the future. But thank you guys for coming and watching this entire playthrough. If you have, you're like freaking amazeballs, beautifuls. You're not an amazeball, you're beautiful. I'm sorry. I must stick with my slogan. I keep forgetting about it. You're beautiful, okay? Well, thank you guys for watching. Stay beautiful, and I will see you guys in the near future with another visual novel, most likely. Okay, bye. Okay. I hate saying bye. Why did I say that?